Good morning, guys. How are we doing? I just woke up literally right now. It is like 9 something. Oh, fuck. I really don't want to get out of bed, but I know I have to. I can stay in bed all day, and that's just not the tea. I want coffee though, so I might go get coffee. I still gotta put my clothes away. I put the bed together last night, but I didn't put the comforter together. So I gotta do that. It's just a bitch though, cause like the comforter is like super huge, and you gotta put the comforter inside the duvet. Is that what it's called? And it's just a bitch, cause like it's huge, and I don't really want to do that. And I also gotta put my clothes away that I wash, and I gotta clean the apartment, and it's just like, what the fuck? When the fuck did I become an adult? I don't know. Leo's awake, and like always, he's awake before me. I gotta feed him today though, so I need to get a rat ready for him, and I'm also gonna put him in his water so that he can drink some water and chill. And I need coffee, so I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna get out of bed. I'm gonna get out of bed and then I'm gonna shower. I can't shower and then get out of bed. I wish I could. That would be amazing. But I'm gonna get out of bed. I'm gonna shower, and we're gonna fix this apartment a little bit. So, ew, what is that? Pimple? Yeah, it's a pimple. Ew. I did my bed as best as I could. Put the comforter in as best as I could, and the bed is kind of lumpy now. You see this? This little lump right here? I don't know how to get rid of that. Am I gonna try? No. So, I just had lunch. I had my pasta. I had my tiramisu. I'm showered, as you guys can see by the change in shirt and moisturized skin. I am now cleaning up a bit because my apartment is dirty. So I've already like kind of pre-cleaned the kitchen. As you guys can see, I still gotta wash one more pan. I did my bed. The only thing that's left to really do is sweep and mop, put this bin of clothes away, clean up the kitchen counter, and put this clothes away. That's all clean, so like we're fine. But right now, my hair is a fucking mess. Right now, I have decided that I really want to go work out first before I do anything that involves me cleaning. Because honestly, working out is kind of my priority right now, and cleaning comes like last. My apartment isn't as dirty as I make it sound to be. It's honestly like messy, but it isn't dirty. I generally only eat in my bed and usually eat out, so there's never really any like dirty pots and pans in the sink, except for today. I reheated some pizza that I had a few nights ago, so I decided to use the, what is it called, the baking sheet. But yeah, I'm rambling. I'm gonna go work out. Also, my plant is thriving. I bought a plant from the plant stand of Arizona a few months ago, I think like in October. And she's currently thriving. She's a hibiscus plant that I bought for Leo, but Leo cannot climb on it yet because it's too small. It needs to get a little bit bigger, but look at her. She's thriving out in the sun, enjoying that beautiful Arizona winter. And now I'm gonna partially close these blinds so Leo can still have access in case he wants some sun. But let's go work out, because I need to work out. I didn't work out yesterday because I was washing dishes. I was doing laundry all day, and then I was helping my dad and my brother work on the car, and then we went to go have dinner, and I took a nap in between all of that. So, I kind of want to wear a hat because my hair is kind of a mess. And I also kind of want to go to Starbucks and get a coffee because I still haven't had a coffee. And I'm not the biggest fan of Starbucks, as you guys know. I'm a Dutch Bro fan, I'm a broista. And the nearest Dutch Bros is like kind of far. So I might stop by Starbucks to get a coffee. But first, I need to grab my headphones. I need to grab my sunglasses because I don't want to go blind looking at the sun, and I don't want to talk to people, so.
The fire department is here, but I got blind.
As you guys can see, I'm in the hospital right now. I have an IV attached to me. Chris, if you want to get a close-up shot of the IV. And then the IV drip bag. I've been out here for like 5 hours now. Since the accident. I'm tired, hungry, bored, and my arm hurts, and my stomach hurts, and my neck hurts, and my head hurts. We'll talk about it later when I'm home. I'll tell you guys everything. By the footage you just saw and the title of this vlog, you know exactly what I'm about to talk about. It's 2 in the morning right now. I was in a car accident at around 6:35 p.m. So I've been on the scene of the accident and at the emergency room of the hospital for the last 8 hours. I'm drained. I'm tired. I am feeling a lot of emotions and I might fucking cry. I will fucking cry on this vlog because I have been so fucking emotional today. Just thinking of just the amount of shit that I'm gonna have to deal with over the course of the next few weeks. Oh yeah, by the way, these are my tags from the hospital and where they had the IV because they couldn't find a vein where they're supposed to put the IV in, and this is where they put it at. So today around 6 o'clock in the evening, I was planning to go out to go get something to eat and then go Uber after. The plan was I was gonna go to Panda Express, I was gonna grab something to eat, and then right after I left Panda Express, I was gonna Uber for a few hours. As I was in the center lane, about to turn to the Panda Express, I had my left signal all on and everything. I checked to make sure that there weren't any cars anywhere coming towards me, and there weren't. I saw, I looked, I checked, I double checked before I went. I started to go left, and I was barely in the center lane and going towards across the other lanes to where the cars were coming towards me, but there weren't any cars coming towards me because I had checked. All of a sudden, I fucking get hit. As you can see by the footage, it was a pretty hard hit. My whole entire left side of the car is completely destroyed. Motor's destroyed. Motor/engine is destroyed. The car spun around twice. The airbags went off inside. I hit my head really hard on the steering wheel. I fucked up my arm. I cannot move this arm here. I sprained it or something. It's not broken or cracked or anything, or fractured, luckily. It's just in a lot of pain. My abdomen is bruised from the seatbelt. Luckily, I was wearing my seatbelt on. I always have my seatbelt on, but I don't know. Today just was one of those days where I was lucky I had it on, even though I always have it on. So my abdomen hurts, it's bruised. My neck hurts, my back. My left leg hurts, which if it didn't hurt before, which it did, now it hurts even more. And I just remember the initial impact of being hit. And when I hit my head on the fucking steering wheel, I started feeling like I was gonna faint, or like I was going to lose consciousness. And all I kept thinking was, I just kept thinking, it can't end like this. This can't be it for me. I kept thinking of my family, my brother, my niece, this little fucker right there. He's the one thing that's like, that's been keeping me alive. You know? I didn't care whether I lived or died before him, and I'm being fucking honest with you guys. I would make jokes all the time about how I didn't care if I died. I was ready to go. If it was my time to go, it was my time to go. I didn't really have anything to live for, you know? Yeah, my family and my parents, my brothers and shit, but like, I didn't have a purpose. I didn't have a relationship. I didn't have a partner. I didn't have anything that I felt worth living for. And this isn't like a I was gonna kill myself type of situation. No, I was just, if I died and it happened to be an accident, then I died. And that was that. You know, I had nothing to live for. And then this little fucker came back into my life, and I found purpose again. Because for the longest time, after I broke up with my ex, I knew that I couldn't take care of him, you know, on my own. I was still figuring life out. I was still trying to figure myself out. And I knew that I couldn't take care of him. So I knew the best option for him was to stay with my ex. Because my ex had a foundation. He had a place. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know where I would end up. I didn't know where I was going to live. Fast forward 2.5 years later, my ex contacts me and goes, "Hey, I can't have Leo anymore. Would you like him back?" And I immediately hopped at the opportunity to get him back. You can like go through my Facebook post in the past. You can go through my Twitter post in the past. I would always like post about him. You know, I would always be like, I miss him so much. I miss my pet. I miss my lizard, Leo. I miss him. I haven't seen him in forever. It really took a toll on me when I lost Leo. And it wasn't so much the relationship itself. While it did hurt me that I had to break up with my ex, it hurt me more to know that I had to leave behind my pet, because he was like a son to me, you know? I've never felt a deeper, more unconditional love for a pet than I did for this little fucker. And the last 7 months that I've been with him have been some of the most amazing 7 months I have ever had. Because I found a purpose for my life again. I found strength that I didn't have before. And when that car hit me and I started feeling like I was going to lose consciousness, the last thing I thought of was like, fuck, who's gonna take care of him the way that I take care of him? Who's gonna treat him the way that I treat him, you know? And I didn't want to go like that. I didn't want to die for the first time in a long time. And I just remember that initial impact. It was a blur after that. I hit my head on the steering wheel. The airbags deployed. My body hit the left side of the door, fucked up my arm, and I just immediately started to lose consciousness. And I was like, no, it's not gonna end this way. It's not gonna end this way. I straight up got out of the car, which I know I shouldn't have. They say that whenever you get into a car accident, you should stay where you're at. But no, I'm not doing that. Because if I stay where I'm at, I'm gonna lose consciousness, and God knows what's gonna happen next. So I straight up opened the door, undid my fucking seatbelt, got out the car, and it was just like adrenaline rush. I've never felt that type of adrenaline rush where like nothing hurt initially. You know, I felt fine. I was alive. I checked my head for like blood. I checked everywhere for like just any sign of anything that's not supposed to be there. A punctured something, something bleeding, something broken, something popping out, sticking out. Nothing. I go to the sidewalk, I call the police, and after I call the police, I immediately call my brother, my sister-in-law, and my dad. And within like 20 minutes, they were all there. We stayed at the scene for like a good 2.5 hours waiting for the cops. The cops didn't even show up for like over an hour. The cops didn't show up for an hour. After they got there, they took the reports, incidents, whatever. They're putting the blame on me because I was negligent when turning in the left lane when I had checked and made sure that there wasn't any cars coming. So either this car did not have their lights on or they just came out of nowhere. But I know 150% that I checked to make sure that there weren't any cars coming. So where the fuck they came from and how fast they were fucking speeding through, it is a miracle that I'm still here. Because as you guys saw by my car, it was wrecked. And so we stayed at the scene for like 2 hours. And I was advised to go to the hospital because when the adrenaline wore off, the pain started really, really bad. There was like a shooting pain in my arm, a shooting pain in my head, shooting pain in my back, and my abdomen was like hurting really bad. Spent like 4 hours in the hospital, 5 hours. I was in the emergency room, which is where I got these little nifty things that I get to take home with me along with a $1,000 something bill that I have to pay. I have a court hearing at the end of the month because since it was my fault apparently, now I'm supposed to show up in court and pay the fines, whatever fines they want to hand over to me. On top of that, I have no car right now. No car means no job. No job means no income. No income means no place. No place means homelessness or moving back to my parents' house. It's just not an option. So, right now I'm just trying to figure shit out. Because I'm not going down without a fight. I've worked too fucking hard to be where I'm at right now, to just have it fucking ripped out from under me. No. I'm better than that. I'm better than that. I'm better than to just give up when something fucked up happens to me. You know? I'm tired of just being content with whatever shit life hands me. I've been doing it my whole life. I've been complacent with where I am in life. I've been complacent with my stutter. I've been complacent with my 3 fingers. I've been complacent with the shit life hands to me, good and bad. And as much as I just want to fucking give up and just say, fuck it. You win life. Did you get what you want? I can't. I can't, as much as I fucking want to, for this motherfucker, for this dude, right there. He's the only reason I'm gonna fight to get back to where I was. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna get a car again, honestly, I'm being 100%. It was $500 of just unnecessary money that I was spending. When I find a job, I'm gonna use what I would have towards the car payment that I will no longer have because I will not have a car, and there's no fucking way that the insurance is gonna pay for a new one or for me to fix it. I'm just gonna invest all of that into myself and into traveling more. I don't know. Fuck my leg. Everything happens for a reason. I have to look at it that way. It's the only way that I can look at things right now. Everything happens for a reason. What reason was this reason for? I don't fucking know. Maybe it's so I stop making dark jokes about how I want to die. Maybe karma and the universe was like, here's a near-death experience. Do you still want to die? No. The answer is no. Universe, karma, whoever is out there playing my sim character. I get your point. Point taken. Obviously, I'm vlogging every day, so you guys are gonna see my descent into depression. I don't know, or my ascent into greatness, whatever way I decide to let the dice roll out. Oh, fuck. My legs hurt. Luckily, when I got to the hospital, they did blood work, they did x-rays, CAT scans, and everything came back okay. Blood work came back okay. The reason I have my eyes closed is because my legs hurt so fucking bad. I'm like sitting on the floor, knees crossed, and they're just like throbbing. Everything came back okay. I was discharged like half an hour ago. Went to go grab some food at McDonald's with my mom and my brother. And now I'm home. It's like 2-something. I wanted to be alone. I asked the doctor if it was okay that I was alone and that I didn't need anybody here to like watch in case I had a concussion or whatever. He said it was fine, that I could be home alone. I just wanted to be alone. As much as I love my mom for like wanting to take care of me, as much as I love my family for wanting me to stay at their house, to not be alone. Right now, I just really need to be alone because I need to figure this shit out. It sucks, you know? It sucks so hard because the last year of my life, I have worked so fucking hard to be happy. I have worked so fucking hard to be where I am at, in this apartment, in my apartment. To just have it pulled under me in a matter of fucking seconds is just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, what did I do to deserve this, you know? Like, whose life did I screw over so bad that I deserve to almost fucking die? Like, I don't know. I'm trying to see the positivity in all this. Positivity. I was gonna say the positive side of this, but ended up wanting to say positivity, and then I wasn't sure what I was trying to say, so I just kind of, yeah. I don't know. I don't fucking know what I'm gonna do. And then I have a fucking court hearing at the end of the month, and it's like I can either admit I'm at fault, which I'm not, but like I don't have a lawyer. I don't have representation. Like, I don't have proof that it wasn't my fault, but I don't have proof that it was my fault. That, or I can either take the driving school course, defensive driving, which I might do because I don't need that on my fucking driver's license. I'd rather not have a point on my driver's license. I don't know, you guys. I need to be alone to figure this shit out because I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Anyways, my iPhone is fucked. Fucked up my iPhone. If I can get up, hold on, guys. I can't use my left hand to get up from places. So I gotta use my right hand, and my right hand's holding my phone. So I'm gonna show you guys. This is literally how I've been all night. Literally like groaning and moaning and fucking complaining that I'm in pain. Let me show you guys my phone. It's my phone. It is all fucked up, broken, cracked. Luckily the screen is fine, but I'm gonna go to the Apple store. My fucking foot. I'm gonna go to the Apple store tomorrow and replace my phone. That's why I got Apple Care. And it's just, my foot really fucking hurts, guys. Hold on. It's just what I have to do. I have to pay for that Apple Care, and then I'm gonna get a case just in case this happens again. I at least have some sort of protection on my phone. Oh, guys, look at my arm. It's fucked. Aside from having 3 fingers on that arm, it is now sprained and bruised, like my ego and my stomach. All right, guys. I am gonna head to bed now. It's been a really long, horrible, fucked up day. I'm just glad to be home. I'm glad that I am standing here watching Leo. I'm gonna go before I start crying again. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.